Hi, this is Yvon Prehn, and I'm going to answer the question for you today on what is a PDF. I've had a lot of emails from people recently asking, why can't they be modified? Why can't I edit them? What's the difference between that and a template? And similar questions. Well, what I'm going to show you in this brief video is the three types of PDFs that I have on the Effective Church Communications website and how valuable and useful they can be for you. What is a PDF? A PDF is a portable document format publication. Now, this was created by Adobe in 1983, and it was created to be what's called device independent. And what that meant is once something was made into a PDF, you could open it and print it out on any machine. You didn't have to have the program that created it. PDFs are so widely used today, it's sometimes easy to forget how really revolutionary that was at the time. But in the past, if you didn't have the exact version, say, of Microsoft Publisher that something was created in, you couldn't open the publication, you couldn't look at it, you couldn't print it out, you couldn't do anything with it. But when the PDF format was created by Adobe, you are now able to do all of those things. One of the best ways, without getting at all technical, is to think of a PDF as merely taking a picture of a publication. And I think if you get that idea in your mind, that it will help you understand it. Once you take that picture, once you create that PDF, you are then able to share it anywhere on any device. Anybody that can download it can look at it and print it out, and it will be very high quality. It's useful for reading publications, for viewing, and for printing them. But here is the important thing. PDFs cannot be edited. Now, I know this can be a little bit confusing on my website because I do have editable templates, and I'll talk about them in other videos, but PDFs cannot be edited. You can do so much with them, and they're extremely valuable, and I'm now going to show you the three ways that I use them on the Effective Church Communications website and how I've designed them to be very, very useful for you as you create communications. First of all, PDFs are ebooks. Now, this is really incredible that I'm able to publish them in this way for you because they allow the creation of downloadable books. And what's really great is I can include in them images, color, how-tos, all kinds of things. Other publications make links. I mean, just there's so much that I'm able to do with them for you, and the end result is then I can offer them to you very inexpensively. You can read them on the screen, or you can print them out and share them among your church staff. And I grant free reproduction rights to anybody that's a member of Effective Church Communications, or if I offer something for free, you don't have to buy as many copies as you need for staff or whatever. This is just one of the things that I do grant to you. You can share all of it, just part of it. You can pull out 1 or 2 pages, whatever you want to do. Very, very useful. Most of the PDFs of the shorter books are free for Effective Church Communication members or for a very small cost for non-members. Now, let me show you. This has been one of our most popular ones. It's so useful. 9 Reasons Why Microsoft Publisher is a great program for churches to use to create print publications and graphics for paper, presentations, and the web. Here we are on the Effective Church Communications website, and to find this publication, we're just going to go to Ebooks. We'll scroll down here to the 9 Reasons Why Microsoft Publisher is a Great Program. Going to open it up. And as you can see, the book pops up here, tells you a little bit about it, gives you the different reasons. Now you can see that you have 2 options for this book. You can either purchase it as a download for just $3, and that's available for anybody that comes to the website. Or, as you can see, you can log in and get it. And after I log in, you notice that that little box went away, and it says click here to download your free ebook. So I do that. And in just a couple of seconds, the ebook is downloaded. Now, let me go ahead and shrink it down and just go through it very quickly so you can see what all's available in this. First of all, a little bit of an introduction, the 9 reasons. And what's so great, again, you can see this with the ebooks, is I can include other documents. Here is reason number 1, why publisher can create really wonderful designs. The templates are much more flexible in Publisher than Word. I have a lot of examples here. You can create consistent identity packages. You can create your own PR campaigns. This is really fun. You've just got to look at this section. It's one of the things that people don't realize is that with Microsoft Publisher, you can create websites, headers, high-end graphics, all kinds of things. A lot of people think you need stuff like Photoshop for it, and you don't really need it. You can do it all in Publisher. You can purchase it for a fraction of the cost of many other programs, and here are the resources both for the U.S. and Canadian purchases. Its training is very easy in it, and again, all of the editable templates that I'm going to be doing another little video on are all done in Publisher. Now, again, this is just one of the PDF books. The next way that I use PDFs for effective church communications is for our great ideas and sample swap. Now, this is where there's been somewhat of a confusion, and I need to explain why I've put the books in this format, the reasons for it, and how you can use it. The challenges with wanting to create samples for people, first of all, people really want to see the things that other churches do. This is my most searched term folks do. Now, there's some challenges on that. First of all, people do their bulletins in all kinds of different programs. Also, how do you make all the sizes accessible? People do bulletins in very small sizes, and 8.5 by 11. I've seen some that are actually tri-folded, 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17. People who do 20-some page booklets. How do you reproduce all of those different sizes? And then how to gather and pass them on in an affordable way. This is the huge challenge, because if I printed out, for example, my first book, it's 140 pages, just the printing and a little bit of a markup, you'd have to charge something like, at a minimum, $65 for one book. If you purchase sample books at an art store where they have different design manuals and things like that, those run starting $45, $50 up to hundreds of dollars, because actually printing things out in color is extremely expensive. So that's a real challenge. I sell the PDFs for just $6.50 because of the technology. As you can see, they're all right here. If you would like to see a video preview of the books, you can just click right there and it will take you to a little video preview. The books are $6.50 each. If you're a member, you have a discount code that you get 20% off even of that. So you just add them to the cart, check out, and within a matter of minutes, you'll get back a link that will take you to where you can download the PDF. And here you have the book. Now, let me show you how this works. This is just like reading a book. You can either print things off or you can just look at it like this. There's the introduction, some of the basic stuff about it, how to make use of it, and then we have the different bulletins. Now remember, as I described PDFs previously, these are pictures of the publications. You cannot edit them. I do have some templates that you can edit on the website, but they are in a whole different thing. But these were created in many different programs, versions of programs, and so what I've done is made them all into the PDF format. As you can see, different sizes, all kinds of different things. There's 140 pages of them. Not only do I have the many different types of bulletins, but let me just jump ahead to near the end of the samples. But also in the bonus section here, I have additional reprints of some of the books that I'm working on, plus things from the past and some kind of cute examples of how you can create calendars, additional information. And again, you cannot edit the samples, but you get over 140 pages at a very, very good price of all kinds of ideas, inspiration, of samples. The third type of PDFs that I have available on the Effective Church Communications website are ready-to-print publications. There are just great advantages to this. This is so neat because what this enables me to give you are ready-to-print designs whether you have the program or not. I create things for you. I'm doing most of them now in Microsoft Publisher because with Publisher, I can also make an editable template available. Now, many of you don't have Publisher, so for those of you that don't, I can give you professional design, writing, and many, many hours of creation. Let me tell you, I spend a huge amount of time putting together these publications, and then I save them as a PDF, so you don't have to spend any of that time. Boom, just open them up, print them out, and you can use them. You can then also add your own information and personalize them for your church on the back of the PDF. I've created many, many, many of these for different ministries in the church, for holidays, for basic church functions, such as I have PDFs of invitation cards and postcards and all kinds of bulletin inserts. But let me just show you this one. This one you could find it, doing a search for Easter or just all sorts of different things. But let's go down here to Easter 40 pages of ready-to-print PDFs. Okay, again, as you can see, this is for members only. Okay, I logged in and I just click to download this publication. This is just so neat. These are absolutely fantastic and so useful for you. Once again, I've done these up for practically all of the holidays. There's many, many, many of them on the website. But let's just go through this one so you can see how useful they are. First of all, just a little introduction from me. Here we have an Easter brunch invitation. It's a postcard that you can print off, cut in half. You're ready to go. Put it whatever you want on the back of it. Here are some bulletin inserts that are ways to encourage your congregation to invite their friends to church for Easter. Then once people come at Easter, here's something that says, thank you for sharing Easter with us. You can print this up as it is, and then on the back, personalize it for your church. Here's just some different ideas on how you can do that. Here is a postcard size handout that you can include for people, another version of it, another insert for Easter. Here are some Easter bookmarks that you can print up, and again, I give you ideas on what you could put on the back. Here is a more contemporary you could make it a handout, a postcard, whatever you wanted to use that for. Here's one of my favorite things. This is a bulletin insert for Easter. I've done these up for numerous holidays and situations. Still have questions. Many people do. You've just heard the story of Jesus rising from the dead. But after you leave the church, when brunch is over and you've had your fill of chocolate, you might wonder, is it just a story? Or did it really happen? And if it did, what does it mean to me? If you've got those questions, we've got options for you. On the back of the sheet, we hope you'll check out the websites and events we've got to help you in your research. Take all the time you want. The issues are worth it. And then on this, I give you 3 different options. On this one, you can go ahead and copy this on the back side. Some websites that might be useful, personalize it for your church. Here are some bread recipes that might be kind of fun to do for a ladies event. Lots of great stuff for children for Easter, from the church bunny, blank information, 4-up postcard, another postcard, the jelly bean prayer, and then I have 3 different versions of resurrection cookies that you can make up, give out to your congregation. So I hope you can see how this kind of PDF can just save you hours and hours and hours of work. So just a review and summary of what we've talked about. A PDF is like a picture of a publication. It cannot be modified, but it has great value for you. There are three ways that I use it to help you on effective church communications. It's a way that I've created ebooks for you. I can give you samples of publications that you can look at hundreds of them for a very low cost. And it's a way to create publications that are ready to print on one side that you can personalize on the back. All of these are available for you at effectivechurchcom.com. And may the Lord greatly bless you as you serve Him in church communications.